Time to complete this quest I get.
Have a pleasant journey.
I think after we finish this, we'll finally get a vehicle. Do not pee. Somewhere over here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them.
Probably should take the path, huh?
Steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed.
Armed?
If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
I don't even have a weapon. Oh, I have fists though. I'll use Strand to avoid melee attacks. Okay. I doubt I'll ever use that. Yep. And there was a rope here. Just...
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Uh-huh.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I'll try. I don't think it'll be that easy though. What does that symbol mean? Memory chip.
stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's
Got
no
you.
telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Try to sneak up on him. Lock this post block and get back our cryo roll printer stuff. Hold that much? No? Let's put this back. I'm just kicking this stuff. Let's redistribute. Or did I already do that? Good enough. What weapons do they have? Not afraid of you. Must be really slacking if he doesn't see me. Sees me now.
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
Okay, so it was this just sneaking that did it. Can't hit me. I'm using rope. The stuff fell off.
Damn ass chasing a cargo high. think we gotta deal with their bullshit at all.
Seems like they can't climb though, so works for me.
Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So,
Hey
after
baby,
some
stop crying.
consideration, put it back
It's
in.
okay.
Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now
Yeah,
we
they
got coke,
basically
cargo
gave up.
chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey, we're here. Finally unload.
Name's Sam.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do the lost cargo first. Just get that out of the way.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me. See you around.
Good work.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
We got different memories now that we can look at later.
Your contribution.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Oh yeah.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job.
Yeah.
Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Gotcha. Okay, more interview data. And we can build a bridge. Okay.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiron printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Got 2 new orders. Power supply unit delivery. And we can construct a bridge. Still not used to the menus yet. Fabricate equipment now.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
See, 800 metal. I have 2 PCCs. How much metal do I have? I guess we'll activate the quest, then we'll build the bridge.
Hey, Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that distro center. It's too deep to ford, and we'd like a long-term solution. The foundation's already been laid, and everything required to finish the job should be in storage. All you need to do is carry the remaining materials to the construction area, and use them to complete the bridge. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but remember, this bridge will make your life easier too.
I already have a PCC, so I think I'm fine.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Construction zone.
Sam, looks like we found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
How do I... Add materials to bridge. How do I do that? I have to like manage it and then offload it. Nope. Or is there like a different area? Oh, okay. I wasn't holding down the button. Pressing just start instead of holding down the options menu. My bad.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okay. I want to offload some of this stuff. I don't need all this with me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, got a new order for you.
New order.
Another delivery to make and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
Okay. I don't weigh anything. I can just keep them with me. Keep the PCC, the ladders. I guess that's fine. It's not too much weight.
Thank you for your continued support.
Wowee. It's not a new order though. Can fabricate equipment. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Is there a briefing for this? Yes.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too. Once this wind farm is part of the Cairo network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
Gotcha, Chief. Get all these PCCs off me. I'll keep one with me. Climb anchor, ladder, grenade. Okay. Offload those.
Thank you for your
Two anchors and one ladder. Just in case I need them for anything.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, that seems good enough.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Few small things. This one's for the way station. Received a mail. How's BB doing, Sam? Hope you managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine? Maybe you really don't care about this stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer since I know it can be confusing. Burgess has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance, and it focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of all the games is to get high grades on all 5 categories. You ask me, though, you should probably towards cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't at all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so, but come on, imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect. You'll be rewarded with way more likes, trust me. That was my motto back when I was a porter. It wasn't always easy, as you can imagine. Sometimes things got dicey, but I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You did well to bear that in mind. Sam, after all, you got the potential to be a way better porter than I ever was. Okay. Oh, is it gonna rain? Hey, timefall. Ooh. There's some monster. Damn strands coming up from the sky. Damn, only 50 kilograms, not that bad. There's an XL though. There's a online post box though, so it's not too bad. I didn't bring any of the things to make cargos. Probably why someone built one right there. What's this way? Holy. Yeah, I'm not gonna take this. Oh, so if I don't entrust, then I can just get this cargo again. I don't really care that much about it. Can you tell if you have anything here? You can. It's a memory chip. I think it'd be destroyed in this rain.
There we go.
A lot of metal lost in here. That tells you how much it weighs on the map. Oh, GTs. That's bad. Oh, them handprints gonna get me. Ran out of stamina, that's what happened. Need to get inside as fast as possible.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like...
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Building structures will take up chiral bandwidth. Wind farm has joined the UCA. Got new interviews. Wind farm has shared data as a result of joining the USCA. Now use the PCC to build generators. Supply requests, bridge links. Okay.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please Please access delivery terminal for further.
I'm falling over from stamina. Need to rest. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. Memory chip to share. What could it be?
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
God of War original video game soundtrack. Okay, that is
Thank you for your
weird.
contribution.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Hmm? My god, it's so damaged. When I understand lost cargo, if it's just too far away, like Capital Knot City, it's better to just leave it. What's the difference between... I think this is different than entrusting it regularly. I don't think I get the likes from doing that.
Delivering cargo.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
We can use that to get our power up that bike. I need one of these. These people even have missions for me? Can I access missions here?
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders.
Open orders.
While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right?
Okay,
Just because they're
that's...
not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Okay, so entrusting cargo delivery is for standard orders instead of lost cargo, I think.
Sam, check the order summary.
Leading delivery of materials to a given facility will increase the amount available to that facility or the construction of weapons and equipment and for other functions. There's a limit to the amount of materials that a given facility can store. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to the Knot City. I can go back to here. $15 kilograms, yeah, I can do that. The other two are too far away, I don't want to take them. Let me look at them. Potentially, I could take it and just leave it at the distribution center and then bring them to either or place. It'd be kind of dangerous to have a lot of weight in the BT territory. I'll just take the one.
Order assigned.
I also have a specific delivery to go back there anyways, so I can just take this one. How fat am I?
Order assigned.
68, that's not the worst.